Good morning, this is Miss Lally, and I have cucumbers. Such a nice, pretty sight on such a nice, pretty morning out here in my garden, enjoying the quiet time. It's going to be a hot and muggy day today, and not only today, but it's going to be like that tomorrow. And I think the temperature is going to break maybe Wednesday or Thursday, possibly. So the heat is going to be on. I got out here and made sure I watered my plants that are in plant pots. I have one eggplant. This eggplant right here. I don't know if maybe the pot that I'm growing it in is maybe too small and dries out quickly. But this is like the second or third time I happen to come outside. Now it's recovering, but the leaves were all like kind of like droopy like that, all the leaves, but and then a little shriveled up a little bit. So I ran out, gave them some water. And this is the one that's sprouting the first eggplant. So I have to be on it about that for this one. It's very cool seeing eggplant grow. So I want to make sure that I stay on top of that because of the heat that we're going to get. And not me, but my wood chips. This will be my first time with growing a variety of plants and fruit bearing plants, the vegetable plants, and wood chips. And I have no intentions of watering my garden. I'm only watering what's in the plant pots. That's what I've been out here doing, watering the plant pots because of the heat that's going to come on today. I think it's supposed to get up into the low 90s today. And it's humid because I'm already starting just sweating just being out here. So I haven't watered my garden, just everything that's in pots over here on my table nursery. Put everything in containers and pour water in the containers. Let's see, I don't know. There's a level of water down here. These are some plants that I got from Lowe's on the clearance rack. And some plants that I'm starting, like these are some cherry tomatoes I'm starting right here. This is a watermelon plant that I got from Walmart. They marked it down. And this tomato plant, a beefsteak, I got from Walmart. They marked it down. And this is one of the tomatoes I originally grew. I just haven't gotten around to planting it in the ground. And I got this from Lowe's. It's on clearance for $1. This is on clearance for $1. And this was on clearance for $1. So, I'm just getting some plants real cheap and planting them around the yard. But ultimately, no watering the garden. I'm letting the mulch keep the soil moist, and so far everything has been doing really good. But we haven't had extreme heat, so this is what I'm watching for. It's like, okay, we're going to get into the 90s for several days. How are the plants going to do? It was in the low 90s yesterday, so I'm coming out, looking the garden over, and everything looks good. Nothing looked like it was just beat down except for a couple of the plants that were in pots that I should have watered yesterday. So I'll keep you updated, but right now just everything looks good. The corn, potato plants, onions, squash, zucchini. Speaking of zucchini, this one is getting picked. Now this is a nice size for me. I don't want them to get too big. So this is a nice size zucchini. So I keep my eyes on the rest of them so they don't get too big. So just wanted to give a quick update on how things are going and how things are going to do as we go through this heat wave. There's a plane every time. Okay, so just wanted to give an update on how everything is going. And so, like I said, we're going to be having some days of some extreme heat. Well, for us, that's kind of extreme, up there in the low 90s, upper 90s. That's extreme for us. And then we got the humidity on top of that. And I'll see how the garden does, Put this mulch down, these wood chips, and they're covering for the soil to keep the soil nice and moist. Microbes, the bacteria, the earthworms, and everything is doing their thing underneath the wood chips down in the soil. So we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching, and everyone have a great day, especially a great day out in your gardens. Bye bye.